YouTube was good with y'all, man. It's your boy. YouTube was good with y'all, man. It's your boy Justice coming at y'all with another YouTube read, another collective energy read. I'm out more near downtown Nashville now, North Nashville now. But I appreciate all the love and support and grace you guys were sending me throughout this time. I hope you guys can hear me and everything, but let's go and get started though. I'm really ready to just get back in. I got so many personals to do, but I ain't forgot about y'all. Just give me some time and let me get in just rotation. I'm probably gonna start on at least one today, but I'm gonna try to get a quick one in today. So let's go and get started. Take a resonance and leave the rest behind. Remember, all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes, so very appreciated. Let's go and get started. Ancestors, angels of the highest white light, please bestow upon me clean, concise channel messages for what my collective needs to hear today. Thank you, and I say there's something about intuitive direction I'm being highlighted on in the beginning. So whoever I'm tapping into, there's some type of intuitive highlighting over a specified direction or somewhere that you're supposed to be either posing in, embracing, accepting, moving toward, or following through in. This could be in regards to your gifts. With your gift, share your gift or nurture your gifts. You're very special. Love this. Nurture your gifts. So whoever I'm tapping into, you're very gifted. You may be overthinking these gifts. You may be overthinking what you can do with these gifts. There's something about you can live through your gifts. Or there's something about expressing through your gifts. I could be tapping into a lot of artists, a lot of creatives, whether you can cultivate energy or express through creation itself. It doesn't have to be a paintbrush. It doesn't have to be a microphone, like I said. It could be all types of things, but whoever I'm tapping into, there's something about your gifts that you're being intuitively guided to move through, express through, live through in some degree, fashion, manner. This could be something that have yet to express yet. This could be something you have yet to move fully into yet. This is something that you could be afraid of, something that you could be anxious about. Success naturally follows you though. There's something that with this gift, the expression through, it's almost like what I used to say in my older readings, like your alignment is your protection. But in this case scenario, whoever I'm tapping into, this is like your key to whatever abundance that is within you. This is what I speak about with that inheritance spiritually. This is what I'm talking about. How you can emanate something or create something that's emanated from yourself, but that's what's probably gonna reap. That's what's gonna give you that's what's gonna reap what you sow, so to speak. That's where you're gonna get your rewards. That's where the bottom line is for somebody in some type of way. You could be an intuitive like me. You could be a spirit guide. You don't have to be a musician. Like I said, you don't have to be it don't have to be a paintbrush. You don't have to be a genius painter. Though I am getting some type of sculpting, architecture. Shout out to whoever I'm tapping into with that. Architecture could generalize itself in so many different ways. People are threatened by your aura. You've helped so many people through your mission. So whoever I'm tapping into, there's something's threatening, or maybe threatening to yourself. In regards to maybe how others take to this gift or this certain aspect about you, especially if it's like anything like how I'm showing up on YouTube, that can be very ostracizing to anything that's of societal norm, right? So it can be very challenging in terms of conveying that gift or walking with that gift. But with this message, whoever I'm tapping into, that's exactly your message. You're meant to help a lot of people through your gift. So I could be tapping into other spirit guides, being reaffirmed onto their mission, right? A lot of times we get put through dark times or dark void spaces, right? Because of our intuition that we can use to get out of that void space. What I'm saying is you're put in certain jurisdictions or certain pressure points for that inner gem, so to speak, to be pressurized into a diamond, right? It has to be pressurized. It has to be applied through some type of hard or tough experience, usually. That usually hardens that into some type of unique shell of its own. What I'm saying is, everybody, whoever I'm tapping into, has a subjective, tailor-made uniqueness to them that is unique to their own expression of abundance. When I'm saying it with the expression of abundance, that expression of abundance is that abundance lives through you, through that gift, through that aspect of you. Whether you're just very, very nurturing at the soul level, right? And people just take to you. Whether you're just like a therapist and you can help somebody. There's, whether that's an energetic regurgitation that comes back to you, a healing regurgitation that comes back to you, or a money regurgitation comes back to you, it's going to come back to you. What I'm saying is, proacting through these gifts that God created through you is what's going to create the God-given fruits that he already had prepared for you. So this is a message for somebody. All the envy is proof of God's glory of your life. This could be another highlighted specification. You know, dealing with ostracization, dealing with people that don't understand you or don't want to. And that could be with the envy, jealousy, you know, and that can make you fearful. Whoever I'm tapping into, it can make you competitive. It can make you spiteful. It can make you needing to go back at something. It can make you feel like you're against people or people are against you. But what it really is, it's the uniqueness. It's that 1 out of 1 ability or aspect of you that nobody really has seen before. And so it takes people time to get used to that. It takes people time to understand that. It takes people time to get accustomed to what it is that you offer to this realm. This is just a message for somebody. Whatever that applies to, it could apply. The message can apply to anybody on this earth. You know what I'm saying? With page energy, but there's a specification on intuitive alignment and guidance that somebody is receiving to proactively either focus, direct their attention more onto this aspect of themselves or through it, whether that's you embodying it more. This can just generalize itself in a lot of different degrees. Success story, you're a success story. It's being highlighted by God's favor over whoever I'm tapping into as the wheel of fortune is turning. So maybe you doubt, or whoever I'm tapping into, maybe you doubt this 9 of Pentacles energy with you sharing your gifts, with the 6 of Pentacles confirming what I'm saying. The 9 of Pentacles represents self-sufficiency and ability to provide for oneself. So maybe you have a doubt in terms of trying to take that risk and taking that shot in regards to what you feel like you're being intuitively guided to do, or you feel like that you can do. Maybe you don't feel like it's intuitive guidance. Maybe you're just feeling like a pull. Maybe you're not understanding the pull. Maybe you're not understanding it. It's a call, though. It's about you if you're going to answer the call, right? No weapon formed against you will prosper. And that also is what comes with things like this. Ostracization and thinking things will form against you, because they sure will. Weapons will form against you. And I'm being used as a reflective specimen back to whoever I'm applying this message or messages to, right? I'm a reflection. Weapons will form, but they will not prosper if you're walking that walk and talking that talk, right? You don't got to talk that talk, but if you really talking what you walking, is what I'm saying. You're ascending past certain situations, whatever I'm tapping into, that maybe we're supposed to keep you in a belief system. And when I say a belief system, it's about you taking that step out of faith to say, I believe in me. I choose what I choose. I take the risk. That's the same thing as answering the call, right? In some degree or way. It doesn't have to be expressional in terms of a physical validation. It could be you following that intuitive alignment and committing to something in a direction and continuously following it. It's the same thing. You're telling the Most High God you're ready, right? For what it is that comes next. The obsession over you is a compliment, not an insecurity to be ashamed of. So it's about, in terms of being able to detour yourself from things that are outside of you, in regards to things you're sharing or things you're doing or emanating through. There's something about the outside expression, outside attention, outside validation that you have to be able to control your focus. You can't give your focus to something that you know is out of alignment with you if you're following what's in alignment with you. That's also what brings discernment. Discernment heightens if you're consistently following your intuition. Discernment heightens when you're consistently getting through certain tests that only God can bring you through. And that's one thing about, different walks of life, right? When you're not walking with God, you may have the intelligence, you may have the skill, you may have the money, the resources, but you damn sure won't learn the applied wisdom. And that's the difference. Once you have the wisdom, that's a timeless thing. And when I say it's a timeless thing, you won't fall back into plan C when you already seen that 6 times. You already understood the theme of that lesson. There's a difference between that and somebody that gets everything overnight and has that gratification, and then they lose it. And they don't have that way to build it back up again. There's a way to this timeless wisdom through the Most High, through whatever that gift emanates, through the path to that emanation. The path toward that is going to lead to more wisdom. And that wisdom leads to timelessness. And that timelessness is what leads to kind of like the illumination of your karma. And when I say karma, illumination of your karma, like freedom, like freeing yourself from karma. Karma is the reallocation of energy coming back to you. So you won't be getting hit in the same directions if you're not taking the same dumb choices or the same steps. And it doesn't have to be dumb choices, dumb steps. But I'm saying out of alignment with your destiny, out of alignment with that call that you're receiving. Whoever I'm tapping into, like I'm saying, this message ain't gonna be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be for those people, because I've, like, what I just illuminated about my situation the other day, I had a few people reach out to me going through the same exact thing at the same time. So, you know, people going through those type of shifts, it's something about, like I said, focus. It's something about determination, because don't allow circumstances to define you. You define the circumstance. It's like that Lil Wayne quote that I say all the time. It's like, you judge what you see in the mirror. Don't let them judge you. Don't let the world judge you. Don't let the mirror judge you. You judge what the hell you see in the mirror. And that's my last message. If you need a person with me, hit up Shamika@gmail.com. We are back on this thing. I got a partnership with Rose Forever, New York. If you're interested in any floral decor, anything like that, any flowers. Valentine's Day is coming up, but I think it'd probably be a little late if you're ordering, like from New York, shipping wise. But 20% off or $20 off, I think it's $20 off of every single purchase. I think it's $20 or 20%. And I've also got a partnership with Otter Spirit if you're interested in 20% off of any vibration enhancing jewelry. Besides that, it's your boy Justice. I'm sending my love and ashe. But we're back in this thing. Peace out, y'all. I appreciate y'all.